Hey everybody, welcome back to video number 7 of this Unhelpful Thinking Style series. Today we are talking about emotional reasoning. Now this one is one that took me a long time to really come to terms with, because for me myself, I am a huge heart wearing on my sleeve kind of person. I do emotions. I do them really well. I love emotions. I express them easily. I allow them to come, the floodgates, all those things. I embrace emotions wholeheartedly, and it can be hard for some people who don't. So, and I'm okay with that. And I notice how my emotions actually are able to influence other people. And so I've really learned how to hold back and pull back my energetic field so that my emotions are for me and are not there to impact others. I try to anyway. So in emotional reasoning, this is an unhelpful thinking style because you base what's happening around you based on how you're feeling. So, for example, if you're not feeling well, if you wake up one morning, you're not feeling well, you then go out to be in the world, whether you're working with friends, with family, and something happens, your default emotion will be the one that prevails in that moment. So if good things are happening, hopefully the good thing is able to influence your emotions and you then feel good as well. But if you have like an illness, a pain, a trauma, something happening inside, a core wound that's been opened, you're most likely going to feel that all day until you resolve the charge, until you heal that trauma, until you process that emotion. And processing emotions is one of the things I do with my clients. So if you're interested, let me know. That's for a separate video though. So if you've got that feeling inside that something's not right, that I don't feel very well today, and then something else happens, you're going to create a judgment on something that's happening in your external world based on how you're feeling in the moment. So for example, if you're feeling a core wound and you're not exactly sure how you're feeling, you're just feeling a little shaky today, you've been triggered by something and it you haven't thought about it very much, but you're feeling at ease, and then something happens, you're going to think, oh, I'm not very comfortable. I must be, I'm feeling really embarrassed that this has happened. And it must be embarrassing to be in this situation. And you're going to create so much self-judgment and so much blame on yourself based on how you're feeling internally, rather than looking at the actual event that happened on the outside and calling it for what it is. So if a series of things happened that resulted in, let's say, a product getting lost at work, you're not going to say that, oh, I'm so embarrassed that this got lost at work because I'm a loser or something like that. You're not going to, you will make that assumption if you're feeling not good about yourself. But on any other day when you're feeling competent and happy and confident, you would have just said, oh, I missed entering that data entry. I missed taking it off to the clerk. Whatever. You're just going to call it for what it is, the reality of it. However, if you're basing if you're basing the event or the whole sequence based on how you're feeling, you're going to start calling yourself names because you're actually not feeling well to start off with. So really be careful when it comes to times when you hear yourself, or when you are aware that you're calling yourself names like, oh, I'm so lazy, I'm never going to get this done, I'm such a loser, I'm such an idiot, all these things. Be careful, because I've noticed that a lot of people, oh, I missed that, God, I'm such an idiot. These are times when people are using that unhelpful thinking style where they're basing what's happening on the outside, a behavior that happened on the inside, an event that happened on the inside, based on how they're feeling about themselves in the moment. I really want you to be aware of this one. This one is a huge one, and it used to be one that really got me a lot. Everything, I would say things like, I feel bad that their ice cream fell on the floor, because I knew that when my ice cream fell on the floor, that's how I felt. However, there is a distinction between what is me and what is not me. And that is one thing I talk about with my clients all the time. What's happening is happening for you. What's happening is happening for them. And your energy should not be picked up by others and vice versa. And this is when we talk about energetic boundaries, all those good things that we do in coaching sessions. So I hope this video explains a little bit about emotional reasoning and how it can create a little bit of tension and anxiety within us. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and share and comment below, and I'll see you in my next video.